Hello friends, today I am going to talk about communication strategy, right? Communication skills. There are so many reports by different industry bodies that 10% engineering students are only employable or 15% management graduates are employable because they have pointed out that they have the hard skills. That means they're good at no programming and hardware software part, or MBA students are very good at no analytical skills or their fundamental knowledge on different subjects, but they're very poor at soft skills. Now whenever we talk about soft skills, generally we connect it with the communication skills. However, there are lot of other things which comes under the umbrella of soft skills, like your etiquette, right? Group discussion skills, your leadership skills, team building skills, okay, emotional quotient, social quotient. So all these skills come under the umbrella of soft skills. But by and large, whenever we talk about soft skills, generally the communication skills come on the top of our mind, isn't it? Now communication skill itself is a huge industry. If you look at it, maybe no billion-dollar industries, because there are no so many training agencies, there are so many freelancers who impart training, and many institutions, they have dedicated soft skill department which imparts the training in soft skills, correct? Now there are IELTS, TOEFL, okay, a lot of other exams if someone wants to go abroad for higher studies. So such is the scenario. Even for the placement, okay, maybe someone is very good at subject, but if that person can't speak properly in the interview, okay, during the process of interviewing, the chances are high that the person may not be selected, correct? So now see, I am going to share you my experience as a teacher. I was a placement officer in one of the reputed institutions, as an entrepreneur, and my experience having discussed and exposure with different agencies and trainers, okay, and my own experience, I myself as a trainer, having trained thousands of students, okay, in different parts of India and online, no, even in the overseas, right? So I'm going to share my experience on the communication. So here I'm not going to talk about what is communication, like sender sends the message and receiver should receive in the same sense, and there should be a reply or response. That's the feedback, right? There are 7 C's of communications. All those part I'm not going to talk about. That you can refer any book on communication, you can study, isn't it? But what I'm going to say is very, very important for all of you, and you must listen to it, okay, till the end of this video. Why I have created this particular video? Because I felt that it is necessary for the students to know, okay, ins and outs of communication skills, okay, and what are the challenges around the communication skills. See, as far as my own experience goes, right? Now let me tell a little bit of my journey in the communication. See, I studied in my mother tongue, which is Bengali, right? I'm from a village in West Bengal, so I studied throughout in Bengali. But when I joined Indian Air Force, I had the difficulties in communicating because there, by and large, okay, English is the main communication. Then people used to talk in Hindi, okay, because no large number of people in Hindi, and that's also one of the maximum people they speak in Hindi. So I had difficulties in both the languages. So I got one good friend. Okay, still I remember whenever I speak, and I thank him also. Mr. A.K. Singh. He was my mentor as far as Hindi is concerned. So I picked up Hindi very quickly because we used to see the serials and movies, Hindi movies, and all very popular. So picking up Hindi language is not that difficult, but the English was really tough. Okay, but I had a lot of struggles to pick up English language. But generally, the language you can pick up if you use that language maximum. I tried to speak in English most of the times. Even initially, I used to write letter to my no late father, who is no more. Okay, died 5 years ago, in English instead of Bengali. Just I put my best effort to see that I improvise. Over a period of time, I could develop, right? When I took admission into MBA program, because MBA is in English, right? Everywhere it is in English, correct? So I had a lot of difficulties, in following the language, even whenever any presentation was given. So that time I had a lot of difficulties. So those difficulties I took up, as a positive aspect, right? In my learning process. So what I used to do, I used to read newspaper, the business journals. I used to speak English all the time. There were a lot of mistakes, but no problem. Okay, no problem. Okay, I used to listen to English news. Okay, all the time to improvise my listening skills and the language skills. Even know the way the people they present themselves in English, that also I tried to pick it up. And over a period of time, I could develop, right? Then I left when Air Force after 15 years. No, I joined industry for a short time, then into academics for 7 years. Now I'm into visiting faculty, and I myself as an entrepreneur. And I have founded, you all must be aware of MTC Global, a global think tank in higher education, doing a lot of good activities. So my experience is that English is not a very, very difficult subject for anyone to pick up, correct? But whenever we say communication skills, generally, we connect it with the English, right? It's not about the English. Even in our own language, whether we are good at communicating or not, I think that's very, very important. I would like to give a lot of examples, okay, during my talk on communication skills. Okay, my own experience, right? Now, when I used to teach, I was a full-time faculty for MBA. I had one student who came from Rajasthan, Hindi speaking, and that student used to have lot of difficulties in presentation, even in following the lectures in English, right? So I told him, okay, after the college hour, you please come to my cabin, and we'll speak in Hindi, and I will make you understand the subject. So it continued for so many days, and I used to encourage, okay, I used to give him a lot of opportunity for presentations, asking questions, and motivate him, right? You speak whatever you can. There will be mistakes. You have come to college for learning, correct? So mistakes are part of any learning process. So don't get upset, or there is nothing like shame or feel low that you are not so good at. Others could speak well. So over a period of time, that boy picked it up. Now he is in a very good position in the corporate, correct? So but generally you will see the stereotype effect and the halo effect, correct? As far as communication skills and one's no talent and ability is concerned. Stereotype means people, they say that no, all the people those who are good at communications, no, they are very good at the subject, or they will perform better. Now halo effect means in many interview processes, if one person speaks very well English, even may not be so good at the content or the subject knowledge, okay, interviewers get impressed that the person speaks so well English, so probably that person is very, very good. So these two effects we should try to nullify, okay, in the process. See, both things are required, right? Both things are required. Recently I was going through Twitter, and that Sridhar Vemu, the Padma Shri awardee, the founder of Zoho, he posted a tweet. Okay, he says that there is a lot of opportunities in terms of market or in terms of skill manpower in UP and Bihar. Okay, so he wanted to expand his business Zoho into those areas, and he said that now I am trying to learn Hindi, okay, because those are Hindi region, correct? So I think this is more of the need of the person. You need to learn a language so that it becomes very useful for you to do your work, correct? So that's the need, okay, typically that's the need. But whenever we say communications, we connect with the English, but at the same time, no, we should be good in our own mother tongue or whatever speaks our neighborhood language. Okay, we should be able to communicate freely. Now there is no magic formula, correct, to develop your communication skills, correct? From students perspective, let me tell you, okay, how you can develop. Okay, so many initiatives, so many training agencies, and no so much efforts are put to ensure that you develop your communication skills. Right now, communication means not only speaking, your listening skills, your reading skills, your writing skills. You must have heard, right? And many people, they say that no, that person is very good, that student is very good, okay, he writes so well in the exam and he is first class distinction, okay, but the problem is he is not so good at communication, so chances of selection is very, very low for him or her. Some students, they are street smart, they may not be so good at subject, but their common sense, general awareness is very good, and they're very good at communicating, and the probability is very high that they get placed in the placement process. Okay, so why this thing happens, correct? So let me just analyze this particular situation so that you get more insight into this. See, number one, now you all can develop your communication skills in terms of delivery of a particular lesson or talk you are going to deliver or execute. Okay, in terms of your communications, formal and informal communications. Informal means, okay, see, informal communication, it helps you to develop your formal communications, that flow, okay, that you must get it. And to do that, you need not put extra efforts, right? Whenever you get inside the campus, always you try to speak in the English. Okay, that's very, very important. Okay, more you practice, more you will develop. There is no magic formula, right? And you should listen to English news channel, good news channel, correct? You should watch English movies, good English movies, read business journals. Okay, try to communicate all the time in English, and you will develop. Ask a lot of questions in the class, right? Whenever you get the opportunity, make presentations. Don't take backseat. Okay, I'm not so good at speaking, let me friends will laugh and all those stuff. No, it's wrong. See, the self-confidence, you should have the confidence in yourself. Yes, you can deliver, you can speak, you may not be so good initially, but over a period of time, by practice and practice, you can definitely develop the English communication skills. There is no difficulty at all. Okay, now people say that some people, they have no UK accent, some people they have US accent. Okay, a lot of things, you have mother tongue influence, so many things, correct? Incomes, okay, phonetics, you have to learn the phonetics, English grammar, so on and so forth. See, I'll give my experience. When I studied during my school time, there was some experiments by the West Bengal. That time communist government was there, so they started English from class 8 standard. So we were the first batch. Okay, we learned English, practical oriented English, from class 8, but that did not do well later on, so again they started from the primary school, but we were the first batch. Okay, but that effort was very, very innovative, but that may not be right fit for Indian content, okay, or Indian context. Okay, that may be fit for other countries, correct? But see, Indian peoples, they in fact speak very good English. Okay, their English communication is far, far better than many other countries, correct? So there is every opportunity for all of you to develop good communication skills, okay, good writing skills, good reading skills, okay, and good listening skills as well. You can only nurture it through English, through practice, practice and practice. Okay, keep on practicing, there is no problem. See, many students, those who have the culture of speaking in English at home, they may not have any difficulties or challenges, correct? Many students are convent educated or English medium, so they don't have any problem. But major problem is those who study in our own language, they find the difficulties in speaking. But there are another side of the story. People say, and it is seen that those who are very good at speaking in their mother tongue, they are very good at speaking even in English in other languages also when they learn that language. So there are different dimensions. Okay, now, so this is no limitations. Okay, no limitations. This is not going to stop anyone's progress. Okay, in career, how it can do that. So probably it's all your interest. If someone comes from non-English background, so you need to put little extra efforts to improvise your skills, correct? The communication skills. So that's very important, and it is necessary. Why I am saying it is necessary? Because see, English is a global language, correct? Business done in English, right? In some of the companies wherein they have no overseas project, okay, no offshore project, wherein an employee need to speak with the clients, okay, the suppliers. So in that case, English is required, because globally most of the countries they speak English, right? Now China, we see that there is a new demand of English language. Okay, so many countries they have started picking up, but there are a lot of counter examples also, like Russians, Germany. They speak in their own language. French people speak in French, but they are good at. They are very good at. But those are very developed countries. They have a lot of innovations. Their industry are very good. They export huge number of products, equipments, and machinery to other countries. So other countries, by and large, to some extent, dependent on them. Okay, so they are not that kind of bothered about no English language. But in India, you see that things are very different, because British they ruled more than 100 years, okay, in India, and that's the kind of background, right? Even in India, someone speaks good English, people think that no, that person is something else, okay, something else must have come from the heaven. But it's not like that. Okay, let me tell you, it's completely the wrong proposition. See, if someone works in BPO industry, over a period of time, that person started speaking very good language. Now the people, those who work in IT, by practice, because they have to speak, okay, with their colleagues overseas, and their culture is like that, they develop very good communication skills. So others may think that, oh, they're afraid of to talk with them. I think that's a very wrong proposition. I say always to my students, see, English is not our mother tongue. It's a foreign language. If we develop, if we learn, it's always benefits to all of us. Because learning one extra language is like having one extra weapon for us to fight. Is it not? So it's always advantage, whether we learn any local language, extra local language. So that's a kind of plus side for all of us, right? In abroad, even beggars, it is their mother tongue, they speak in English. So what big difference is there? But here, speaking in English means something very great. But it should be need-based. Why I quoted the example of Mr. Sridhar Vemu? Because he wanted to learn Hindi. He is from Tamil Nadu, and he is one of the early entrepreneurs in India, which is a role model for many of the aspiring entrepreneurs. He set an example. Correct? He started his business in the rural India, employed rural people, and created a model. Yes, something like this also can happen. So the communication skills, okay, so much money spent, so much talks everywhere, okay, soft skills, blah blah, this thing, that things. But let us, I will tell you, let us first focus on your hard skills. If you are an MBA students, are you good at analytical skills, conceptual skills, some technical skills? Okay, these fundamental skill sets. Okay, people say that learning, doing, being. You learn, then are you able to implement, then are you able to repeat that behavior if the similar situation arises? Okay, so that is very important. If you are good at in those areas, then Language cannot be a barrier. You can always pick up English language. There is no problem. It's not that hard because everywhere we hear people talking English language. So what is the difficulty? Correct? But only thing is that you should have the confidence in yourself, self-confidence. Yes, I can, and try to speak freely. Whenever any opportunity you get on the stage. So you must condition yourself. You have come to deliver, and the people, those who are sitting in front of you, they want to listen to you. What is your content? What you're going to say? If you have the confidence in your content, okay, in your deliverables, then there is no problem. But you need to develop over a period of time, and there is no magic formula. But you see, a lot of people in the name of communication skills, developing soft skills, they started no business and they're doing big because there's a huge prospect today in India. But all of you can do that by your own. It's only little bit of interest. I have not gone undergone any training, okay, for developing my communication skills. Through my own efforts, I've developed over a period of time. I think every one of you can do that, but make it a point. Okay, knowing English is very, very necessary. Now in India, if you look at newspaper, lot of debates of language. As far as language is concerned, imposition of Hindi. Many people say that, especially in southern part of India, they are very much serious about their own mother tongue. Everyone should be. There is nothing wrong. So whenever we talk about Hindi, okay, people they don't like. So there is nothing wrong in that. But when some people they would like to go to northern India for doing job or business purpose, it is their need. They have to pick it up, so they pick it up. Now we see a lot of business people, especially Marwaris. Okay, they come to South India, wherever they are, they pick up that language because it is the need for doing their business. They are in Kolkata, they speak Bengali. They are in Karnataka, they speak local language Kannada. Okay, so it is always the need based. So as a professional, whether you are an engineer and management graduate, it is the need for all of you that you should speak good English. Then you pick it up. What is wrong in that? And everyone can do that. So communication skills not something very, very very challenging or something out of the context. I believe that every one of you can pick up good communication skills, okay, and other soft skills also, right? Your body language, your facial expression, movement of your hands, okay, all these, your etiquettes, okay, behavior in a team, your managing stress, okay, the emotional intelligence, what we say, the social quotient, how do you meet the people, the leadership skills, okay, all those things along with your communication skills are also required. That's why soft skills are also known as life skills. To live a healthy life, you need to learn this. See, this is the need of the hour, right? Many people, I have seen many people, especially in West Bengal, see, they are masters in English. Okay, they are very good at writing, grammatically very strong. They can write good novel in English, no problem. But they are not good at speaking because the culture is not that. We all love to speak in Bengali. We love our mother tongue so much. Always speak in Bengali. So how we can develop speaking in English? But in city area, urban area, wherein there is a culture in the family to speak in English, okay, so people even without formal degree, they speak. Or many business people, those who are handling customers from the elite section who speaks in English, they develop English. See, always it is the need. So as a so it's always need based. As an engineer or as an MBA, it is necessary for you to learn English and develop English. So you need to do that, and there is nothing hard. There is no challenge. There is not that difficult to pick it up. Now, what I was referring to, the Hindi vis-a-vis other languages. See, whenever someone wants to work in Hindi belt, so they need to learn Hindi. What is wrong in that? It is always need based, but there is a lot of conflicts, lot of politics happening over imposition of Hindi. No one is imposing Hindi. Indian constitution never say, okay, you impose one language into other parts of the India. India is a diverse culture, okay, but that's why we say unity in diversity, okay. Such a fantastic country, so many languages, so many cultures. That's why we are culturally so rich, right? So whenever we say that in any college there are students from different parts of India, please go to that college, take admission, because all can develop, all can nurture, their qualities can be developed. Soft skills, cultural skills, communication skills, everything can develop. Is it not? The more diverse the heterogeneous student segment is, there is an opportunity for everyone to develop themselves. So no imposition. If we are good at in our own mother tongue, let us do. But if you want to go to Hindi region belt, or someone from Hindi region belt wants to come to other parts of India and they want to do the business, so it is need that they should pick up the local language. So they will do that. So that's how the equilibrium is maintained. Now, having said that, English is a common language even in India, which connects all parts of India, because everywhere people by and large, especially in the urban city areas, they understand English. Okay, maybe village side, still now that awareness is there, people can make out. It's not that difficult, but some problems may be there, but we're able to communicate with body language, with the broken local language, okay, and we're able to manage it. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of India. So there is nothing, no language conflict, no imposition of any language on anybody, but it's only we should love in our own language. See, that's why today, see, UGC and Ministry of HRD, they have taken decision to start MBBS in the local language. Okay, there was a news even in Tamil Nadu government, they started their MBBS program in local language. Even AICT floated the ideas of conducting engineering programs in local language, because people say in local language one can flourish, one can understand better. English always at any point in time anyone can pick up, but there are some inherent challenges in learning certain things in English in foreign language for majority of the students. So that's why the shift in the focus, and I have no doubt that this would benefit. But even though we study in our own mother tongue and in own regional language these programs, but these are the professional programs. Whenever we go to abroad, or whenever we need to discuss some business proposal with the clients overseas, that time we need to speak in English, because we cannot learn Germany, French, Spanish, Latin, so many languages. But if you can learn English, so definitely our purpose is solved. So my dear friends, see, communication skills, now we all understand the communication skills. We should be able to communicate. See, it should be very, very simple, correct? And what we are trying to convey, other person must understand. There is no need for to become Shashi Tharoor kind of English, okay, very difficult and complex, very long words, okay. Those I am not talking about. The communication, it should be simple, other person must understand, correct? That's very, very important, and there should be a feedback. So you can use the simple language, but to have the fluency, okay, or to have a stronghold on communications, you should develop, okay, your English word power. That's very, very important. So one is, it should be simple. One is your delivery, the way you talk, other person should understand. See, in India, even we have mother tongue influence, so people, they understand. But if we try to communicate with somebody abroad, okay, with a lot of strong mother tongue influence, so that person may have the difficulty. So in that case, we have to ensure that there is less mother tongue influence, less or no mother tongue influence, correct? So we need not have US accent, we can have neutral English, okay? That's very, very important. Usage of words, whenever we talk, it's very important. Some words, they have double meaning, okay, or different words have similar meaning. A lot of this kind of things you will study in any communication subject, okay, but those things are fine, okay, those things are fine. The context we should understand, the clarity we should understand. We should also understand the target audience, to whom we are speaking. Accordingly, we can modify our articulation, our delivery, our pitch of high, low, all those stuff, okay, is very, very important. It should be contextual. That's why communication should be contextual, based on the audience and based on the occasion. Someone is talking in a cultural program or someone giving lecture inside the classroom, I think both the talks are quite different and the presentation must be different, isn't it? So those things are very, very fundamental things, and always we can customize ourselves whenever we talk in different occasions, but it's necessary. Having said so many things, I feel that we must develop good communication skills, okay, come in our own language, in our own mother tongue, first of all, okay. It should be soft, it should be gentle way of presenting yourself. Whenever we give a handshake, right, the way we shake our hand with other person, that person feel the energy, the positive vibes, the warmth, okay. So I think that's I'm talking, the way you are presenting yourself to others, that has to be very, very pleasant way of presenting yourself, right? There should be a smile on your face while you communicate, isn't it? So other people feel no, this person, okay. See, a lot of things we can do while making having good communications, but it is required, and all of you must try to develop the communication skills. It's not so difficult. It's a human skills, people. It's a human skills. Connect with one heart to other heart. Are you able to connect or not? We speak very hi-fi English, very difficult words. Other person don't understand. What is the point of communicating? There is no point. I'll give big zero to that person, isn't it? So my friends, I thought of talking with all of you through YouTube, because I feel it's the best medium available today. We can speak with interested individuals, whether they're students, teachers, or people from any walks of life, and there is a great opportunity that they can give their comments also in the comment box, wherein I can revert to them also. So learning continues, and in this case the whole world is your classroom or your audience, right? So that's the beauty of having YouTube channel, and I'm extremely happy that such platform is created by the Google, and it is open free for all of us, correct, to learn. Okay, there are maybe thousands, millions of videos on communication skills. Okay, I have gone through so many videos, okay, because everyone wants to improvise. But after having listened to so many videos, given training to so many people, see, there I will give one simple example before I conclude. See, I went to one college in Tamil Nadu, and okay, huge college, right? And I wanted to give a training on entrepreneurship. Now, whenever I was talking, so students were not able to follow, because that was a remote part of Tamil Nadu. So, and there were a lot of difficulties. So what I could do in such situations? So I tried to make a lot of activities, correct? And I took up few students. Those were very those were good at English and all. They used to work as an interpreter, or used to moderate. I made them mentor for my class, and they used to manage, and the session went on very well. So many times people say that as a challenge for a teacher, students can't follow in English communications, even you want to teach the class, what you should do. Okay, so that's the challenge. Therein we have to have some mechanisms. Even they are not able to follow the lecture properly, we should be able to do some activity based, or take some students as a mentor, class leader, and through them ensure that everyone gets involved and they learn by doing something. Okay, end of the day the program was very, very successful. Okay, and I told them, you speak in your mother tongue, there is no problem. Okay, so they felt so happy. Even I could not follow properly, but I can feel the zeal, the interest, the enthusiasm in their eyes when they were speaking after the training program or during the program, giving their views or answers to my queries. Okay, some students, they used to interpret and all. So it was fantastic moment for me. I think the best moment as a teacher, as a trainer. So I think, see, there is no limitations. Okay, those who want to do or improvise something, okay, there are no ample different avenues through which you can ensure that learning happens. So this is just, I thought of sharing with you very casually, what is my thought on communication skills. Probably I can take no I can go no create another video, okay, on communication skills in a structured way, okay, what generally trainers will teach or you will study as a part of business communications or any other programs, okay, IELTS TOEFL course, what they teach on communications and all. Okay, so that's a different thing, okay, that's a different, okay, the focus is different, but my concern of talking to you is to make you feel confident, make you feel confident, and give you a situation wherein you think that you need to improvise communication skills. There is a need, definitely there is a need, and all of you can do that, okay. So that positivity, that mindset, if you have, I think there is no problem that none of us can develop, okay, good communication skills. So so that's it for today. So I'll come out with another video on communication skills in a very structured way, no, and try to connect with all of you, okay, and give the other side of the communications. But this is very important because this is my experience, okay, as a trainer, as a teacher, as an entrepreneur, okay, on communication skills. And this you will not get any book or no or none others can tell you this, okay. So this is itself is a great, I believe there will be many takeaways for all of you, and you will get new interest to develop your communication skills. So thank you so much, friends, and please subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to upload a lot of other videos based on my own experience, and some are very in a very structured way of presentations, so you can get the both perspectives, okay. That's very important. So thank you so much, and I wish you all the very best. Take care and Godspeed. See you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.